Hi, I'm Rachael Ooi from Your Wealth Consultants. It's no secret 2020 was the year that changed everything for investors. The spread of COVID-19 and its impact across the world resulted in the disruption of historical patterns of market downturns, as well as its recovery cycles. With the establishment of a new normal in this post-pandemic landscape, it's never been more important to take a step back and assess how you can continue to be a good investor well into the future. As your resident financial experts, we thought we'd take the time to share with you 4 ways you can ensure you're being a good investor in this post-pandemic landscape. Don't panic no matter what. With headlines from every major news site constantly predicting the arrival of the next financial doomsday, it can be easy to panic when you see fluctuations in the investment market. But in reality, it's exactly at times like these when you should take a deep breath and check in with the logical part of your brain. You see, the logical part of your brain knows that your investment portfolio, if structured correctly and diversified across a number of asset types and industries, is more than capable of successfully weathering any ups and downs you may encounter. It also knows that a downturn in the share market may actually present a golden opportunity to grow your wealth and acquire new assets. But in order to see these opportunities, you first have to not panic. Make sure your portfolio is structured to weather market downturns. In order to comfortably weather the effects of market fluctuations on your investment portfolio, it's important that said portfolio is correctly structured. For us, this means ensuring that your portfolio always has enough liquid cash reserves to help you fulfill your financial obligations, even in the case of market downturns. Structuring your investment portfolio correctly also involves making sure your asset allocation is balanced and diversified across a number of different industries. Or even if one or two industry experiences a downturn, you'll still have others to lean on. In fact, asset allocation is so important that research from Vanguard suggests that many investors experience as much as 88% of market volatility encountered could be traced back to it. Educate yourself on the dangers of the investment roller coaster. We mentioned it before, but many of the mistakes investors make, especially in a post-pandemic landscape, can be tied back to acting on emotion or not completely understanding the highs and lows associated with investing. It's our emotions that make us look at what other investors are achieving when markets are high and want to jump on those assets when a logical investor would wait until those assets fell in price before snapping them up. By educating yourself in how the markets regularly rise and fall, you'll be in a much better position to approach any market fluctuations with a strategic mindset. As a result, avoiding many of the pitfalls that bad investors fall into when making decisions based on emotion, and strengthening your investment portfolio overall. Seek advice from your trusted team. No matter where you are on your financial investment journey, it's important to remember that you're never alone. An investment advisor who is professionally trained to consider every aspect of your personal financial circumstances and tailor their recommendations accordingly is only ever a phone call or an email away if you have the right team behind you. You wouldn't drill your own teeth or build your own house, would you? So why wouldn't you similarly trust a financial expert with your most precious assets? Having a dedicated financial advice team to turn to in times of market change means that you'll never have to worry about whether you're making smart financial decisions or not. A financial advisor can also serve as a voice of reason for those times when panic may begin to set in the face of market fluctuations, and when it comes to learning how to be a good investor in a post-pandemic landscape. The voice of reason is priceless for the sense of peace and security it will provide.